Hello, Tracy here. I'm just going to go ahead and jump in. Um, if this is going to be on TikTok and if this is longer than 10 minutes and you want to see the full video, please jump on over to YouTube at Sweet Spot E-Magazine. Thank you. So let me see. I'm just going to start off with some oracle cards. And this is the Angels and Ancestors oracle cards. Alright, this one seems like it wants to come out. Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. Always, 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 and in all ways. Honor your inner knowing. Because you already know the truth. Nobody can pull the wool over your eyes. You just believe what you want to believe. May not necessarily be believing the truth. Just believing what you're trying to talk yourself into believing. But even after you talk yourself into believing a lie, you still don't really believe it. So always honor yourself, your inner knowing. You'll never steer yourself wrong. You'll never lie. You can never lie to yourself. Really. Even if you try, the truth always comes out. We just had this hunter track down your fears and your desires. Because you being 100% honest with yourself, always and in always, you were tracking down your fears and you were always leading yourself to your own desires. No one can get you off your path. No one. Oracle. Wait for important information. So there's some information that's coming to you. May not be coming from the way that you think or the person that you think. It may be a door that's open to you that you don't realize is actually open to you. Could be a door that you think is closed, but it's not closed. But there's some important information that's coming from somewhere. And when it comes, it's going to change everything. It just depends on what part of your journey you're at. High Priestess. What does this say? Harness mystic power. Yeah. This is all having to do with you and your higher power, your spiritual calling, your gifts. And then we have Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So sometimes it's like we know inside the truth. But our ego and our pride and our stubbornness makes us not want to be wrong, appear wrong, but to always be right. But that's not being a peacekeeper. That's being a narcissist. Oops. So everything fell except snake, shed old skin. So if you are a narcissist, if you are a person that feels that you will always have to be right, Spirit said, no, it's time to let that shit go. It's time to let that shit gizzy go. It's on. Like, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Because you know that ain't how it's supposed to flow. Let me mix them up. They're feeling a little sticky, chunky, wonky, whatever. Hold on. There we go. This is all about honoring yourself, really. Understanding that you already have all the answers that you need. And everything is within you. You just have to assert yourself. You have to follow your own guide, your own lead. You have to be open to healing information. And you know what's healing information? Do you know what is healing information? The truth. That's the most healing information that we could ever come across. Because it's the truth that sets us free. It's the truth that wakes us up so that we're not just lost, wanting to believe somebody else's lie. Be open to the truth. Ego. See from a higher perspective. Don't use your worldly eyes. Use your third eye. Things are not happening to you the way is being cleared for you. Believe that. This is the second time I'm seeing this one, so this one's to come out. Night. Be brave and honest. Doesn't that sound like the truth? And being brave and honest is being brave and honest with yourself and with everyone else. She-wolf. It's time for you to unleash the wolf within. Ow! That way you can be all that you need to be. And not what someone else wants you to be. Because it doesn't make a difference what they want you to be. The only thing that matters is, what do you want to be? So there's some communication that's coming in. Fast energy, fast communication that's coming in. Could be from a Virgo. Maybe it's from someone who's had an opportunity to do some soul searching and some things is coming out. Maybe they've dealt with their own dark night of the soul. Maybe they're ready to communicate. Now they're ready to have some type of new beginning, some type of passionate new beginning. Could be because there were some lies that were coming out. There were some lies that are out. Yeah, somebody's had an opportunity to kind of think, ooh, uh-oh, cards falling. Somebody's coming in with an apology. Yeah, we have the World card, Six of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Five of Swords, but they were all upside down, like this. So it's almost like they're coming in with an apology, but did they really learn their lesson? You know? It's like they're seeing things from a totally different perspective now, because now they're seeing that bullshit, there was no winner. They were just all losers. But that's justice, that they didn't get the win. And it's like, did they really win? Did they really learn their lesson? because the world is in reverse. You know? We got the Emperor and the Star. This Emperor, he doesn't look too happy on his face. Not at all. Looks like he's thinking about something. Could have an issue with his knee, because I see his knee is exposed there. And he's just like holding that pentacle in his hand, like, huh. And he's got this like type of wand or something, like, you know, he would use to rule his kingdom in the other hand. But he's looking kind of concerned, like, I got all this shit. And this is landing on the Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. And then the Star is landing on the Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information, which is the Star landing on the card about the healing information. Something about 3 people, possibly. 3 females. 3 catty females. 3 catty females. But it's something about this Star. The Star is to themselves. And then we have these 3 females. And the Star is vulnerable. Completely naked. Completely vulnerable. And just freely giving. Just pouring water. Just freely giving love. And then we have the King of Wands. It's like he's looking at these 3 catty girls. Like, man, I'm juggling some shit, but I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just kind of doing shit to be doing shit. What else? Somebody is now having to defend themselves. And it could be this King of Wands now has to defend himself against these same females. Now he's trying to think of a way for him to move to calmer waters. Now he's like, how can I get out of this shit? That's whenever you ask for one of them prayers again. Dear God, if you just let me out of this shit one more time. One time, I promise. I promise I'll never juggle like this shit again. Because all it did was cause confusion. All it did was cause chaos. All it did was cause a cacophony. That's why he's not looking too happy. Once again, 2 of Pentacles trying to come out. Looks like I see this. Like something that he planned with the Empress just didn't work out. Because he was juggling. Something that he planned with the Empress. No bueno. No bueno. What else? Anything else, Spirit? Oh, okay. So I think he wants to have some healing with this Star energy. Yeah, I think he wants to have some healing with this Star energy because he knows he was juggling. They had that King of Wands energy going on. That player. Oh, they'll never see what I'm doing. They'll never be able to tell that I have on one red shoe and one blue shoe. Never, ever, ever. This came out. They want to heal from the Page of Wands, the Tower, and the Death card. This kind of means like they want to heal from finding out really that they shit really does stink. Ain't that something? They want to heal from some bullshit that they tried with some catty people. That shit blew up in all their faces. Now he want to heal. Go for it. Go for it. And guess who had something to do with the Queen of Wands? Always. Could be a Leo. Because here it is. Could be a Leo. You know? But some shit was coming out. Shit was coming out. But it looks like somebody is either on the defense or extremely protected. Extremely protected. Looks like this Queen of Wands, like she's trying to look over here, like she's trying to get at somebody, but she can't. Spirit's protecting this person. All right. Anything else? I'm gonna pull some from. Ooh, I just saw the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. So something is turning in somebody's favor. I'm gonna click this air down a little bit. Oh, I must be talking too much because it's starting to get hot. But I'm gonna pull some from my little stack of cards. See what comes out. Then I'm gonna wrap it up. Just a few, dear Spirit. One or two that matches the situation and situation. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh. Oh. Just one or two, please. Uh-oh. Catch yourself. Anything else? Oops. So now you're worried about how you wanted to treat me. All right. Getting ready to wrap it up because a hot flash is coming on. I'll holler.